Hey everybody, this is Joe or Joe's Premium Firewood, bringing another fun-filled, exciting video. Today's video, I'm going to talk about how I get paid for my firewood from my residential customers to my corporate customers. And right now, I'm over at my customer Ed's house, and he ordered the oak from Herb last week, and he was so impressed with it, he ordered a second truckload. And here it is right now. Let me show you the first truckload that I got unloaded. He also got those tomahawk targets. They're a little bit smaller than he wanted, but I will be getting him some a bigger piece. He wants a 2-foot diameter one, but I'm gonna need a little bit of time to do that. So let me set this up right here on the old tripod. Before I get going on this, the video I wanted to make today, I was planning on making a video of Herb running his splitter on the Deutz, or is it Deutz, however you pronounce his tractor. But he threw his back out, so in the comments, wish him well. But he at least can still run a skid steer, and he loaded this up for me, and I'm going back to pick up another load for my load tomorrow. So, all right, on to the video. This right here, like I say, this is obviously a residential order, and this one, he was going to pay me, and he put his check inside a grill. That's a common spot where people leave their checks at, or sometimes they put envelopes of cash in there. But his wife put the grill away in the garage, so he just left me a voicemail, and he's coming here. He's going to be here in about a half an hour, which will give me plenty of time to make this video and unload it. But so checks, how I take payment from residential people is checks. And obviously cash is king, or PayPal. Now, as far as my corporate customers, if you want to step up your game, you're going to have to and move up in the firewood business, you're going to have to work with them. And most of them want like a invoice, or and I don't have like a letterhead and billing and accounting department and everything, but for let's go with my restaurants. I have three restaurants that I supply, and 2 of them I have to send an invoice to, so they can have their accounting people pay for it. The Hickory restaurant that buys the shag bark, I send them an invoice email, but lately they've been paying me with PayPal, but I have to send them a receipt, and I do it via email because I don't, like I say, I don't have the paperwork. The other one I send an email to, and they actually pay me with cash, which is pretty cool. And but I always have to send them an invoice email. Then the other restaurant that buys cherry, I don't have to. He just puts in the order, and then I say it's going to be $200, and when I get there, they write a check out for me right there. So I know a lot of people, you don't like checks. I've only had 2 of them bounce on me in 8 years, and then I was able to get paid like a week later. So I know some of you are scared about that, but if you want to, like I say, grow and expand your business into the corporate people, you're going to have to take checks. Then I got three campgrounds I supply. The one that I supply the bundles to, which I got to deliver 75 again tomorrow, which I do every week. I send them an invoice email, and they either mail the check directly to me, or they send it to the campground. So when I get there and when I do the unload, I'm either prepaid or paid at the time of delivery. So that works out pretty good. The other 2 campgrounds I haven't delivered to in a long time because of what's going on, with the virus. And but when I do, they put in an order. They buy loose wood, not bundles, and both of them, I send them an invoice email, pick out the day that I'm going to be there, go do the unload, and both of them, they pay me a check that same day. And then the convenience store that I sell to, I just go in, I see when they get low, because I go there all the time. It's right by my house. And what I do there is bring them. They buy 30 bundles at a time, and I'm only charging them $3 delivered, which the price is going up next year. But when I get there, whoever's working at the front desk or at the checkout lane, they write me a check for $90 for the 30 bundles, and then I just write it back to them, and then they cash it for me right there. So I get paid there. So I don't know how many, I've heard people say that, you know, the corporate people, they got to wait weeks and weeks and weeks to get paid. But as far as what I'm doing, you know, and I'm not making that much money, I got to get paid right away. So I have been able to work that out with all my corporate customers. And so that's a good deal. And if you're wondering how much I'm getting paid for this load right here, it's about 50 miles from me. It's I'm charging 150 for the wood and 75 for delivery, and it's just going to be dumped out right here. So that's a $225 load. So I guess that's going to wrap it up today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys at the next one.